Yeah, oh, there we go. Hello. Oh, hi, everyone. Bonjour, dickheads. Welcome to another episode of Monday Night Live. I've forgotten what I was doing for a second. It's Monday, the 25th of May. It's 9 p.m. French time. I'm here every Monday at 9 p.m. And, hey, the t-shirt is white. The forehead is shiny. That can only mean one thing. It's a heat wave! It is hot as hell over here in Paris, the whole of France. Record-breakingly hot this weekend and today, because today we're still at the weekend. It's Bank Holiday Monday. It is hotter than shit, which is why right now it's 27 degrees as I talk to you from the end of my garden on the outskirts of Paris. 20 degrees. Hello, French Polynesia. How are ya? Are you as hot as we are? I mean, you're hot all year round, but is it 27 degrees where you're at right now? Whoo! It's 11 p.m. in Réunion. How hot is it in Réunion? I don't know what to do with myself. So I'm drinking. You know what? I'm very proud of myself today. I haven't had alcohol. This is non-alcoholic beer. I have one more left after this one in my fridge. It's a bit of Brewdog, punk as fuck. 2 left, and that's it. Today was the day, today and yesterday, daughter has been off of school, and we've been in the garden. We've got the inflatable swimming pool going on, and it was very tempting with my wife and I just to get the rosé out, get the beers out, and get absolutely hammered. But we didn't. We didn't do it because yesterday we went to a friend's house and had brunch. Not brunch. It was afternoon snacks, goûter. It was for a friend's daughter's birthday, and we were there till midnight drinking. So today it was like, we could just sit in the nice garden that we have built with the daughter in the swimming pool and enjoy it. But we didn't. So I'm doing the non-alcoholic tonight. Oh, come on. So I hope you're well. It's 9 a.m. in French Polynesia and it's 29 degrees. Oh, shit. I want to go to French Polynesia, which is, as opposed to other Polynesia, which I've been to. Where have I been to in Polynesia? I've been to Hawaii. I've been to fucking New Zealand. And I think that's it. I've not been to any of the other Polynesian islands. So I'd love to go to the French ones, because apparently it's beautiful. It's just that it's just a long way. And if I don't have a show, I'll have to do a show. I will do a show in French Polynesia at some point, and we'll make it happen. Vikash is having chilled rum from La Réunion and Mauritius. But are you having it in Réunion and Mauritius, or are you in France and having chilled rum? Oh, man, that sounds like heaven to me. You know what? I don't have any left. Hey, Soliman says, this could be the longest I've ever looked at your face. I usually just listen to the Pod Pals without watching the video. If you don't have the reference, the Pod Pals is me, Amber Minogue, and Luke Thompson on Luke's podcast, Luke's English podcast. And we have a great time. Florian, editor Florian, what's up? Give a shout out to Florian. He edits all my crowd work videos. He will soon be editing my soon-to-be podcast with my friend Charlie Winston. It's 15 degrees in Montreal today. I know. I was watching the Formula One yesterday. It was raining in Montreal yesterday. Oh, everyone was wearing jumpers and coats and stuff. Fuck you. It's 27 degrees here. Oh, man. The weather sucked for so long that I'm not going to complain now. Giotrevi. That's the Italian way, isn't it? The English way is the weather was shit for such a long time in Paris. We were like, fucking, the weather's shit, man. When's spring happening? And today and yesterday, I'm like, it's too fucking hot. Put me back in the rain. We're never happy in England. It's either too cold or too hot. We can't, listen, 25 degrees is the temperature, but it is never 25 degrees. Well, it is, but at like 11 a.m. Tomorrow morning, I don't know what I'm going to do for running. I'm in the middle of a training program for the next 2 years, and I should be running. But tomorrow at 9 a.m. when I drop my daughter off to go running, it's already 20 degrees at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. And if I leave it until 10:30, it's 21. Tomorrow's a little bit... Oh, no, hold on. That's the 31st of March. What am I talking about? Tomorrow, oh, my God. At 9 a.m., it's already 22 degrees. And if I leave it 1 extra hour, it's 25 degrees with a high of 32 tomorrow. Oh, does anyone do any sport in this weather? Oh, man. Please do come here at French Polynesia. Oh, we got to get it. We would be so glad to welcome you here. Me and my friend are huge fans. Oh, well, if it's just you and your friend coming to the show, I don't know if it's worth me going. But if you can muster up a couple of hundred other people, we'll make it happen at some point. But it's got to be a French-only show. The day that I do a French-only show, I'll make it happen. Doris is in London and hopes to join at some point. She would say that she's been to French Polynesia. Okay, good. Say hi to her for me. Hi, Raquel. How are you? I just poured myself a nice cool gin. Still 30 degrees outside Bath. It's 30 degrees outside Bath? Ah! Nice cool gin. You know what? I saw a video on TikTok of a guy. I can't remember his name now. Oh, I was going to give him a shout out. He's on TikTok. I don't know if he's on Instagram. He's got this wonderful moustache. He's English and he does drinking videos. He basically pours himself a new drink every video. He's got an amazing accent and he works in theatre. He's like a backstage person in the theatre, and I really enjoy his videos. If someone's got his name, shout him out. In the meantime, which F1 team? You know what? It's complicated. I don't really... It almost depends on the races. Like right now, since Lewis Hamilton went to Ferrari, I want Ferrari to win because I want him to win. I feel like the 8th World Championship should come his way, but it won't. But so I'm kind of enjoying that. Weirdly enough, last year, I wanted Max Verstappen to come back because it would have been the greatest comeback of all time. But then, when Max Verstappen was winning, I wanted Lewis or someone else to win. So it's kind of like it changes, to be honest with you. Has anyone no one's got his name. I basically call off all physical trainings during the heat waves. I can't afford to. Otherwise, it's messing me up. So I still have to go for runs. So yeah, you skipped tennis on Saturday. The court was an oven. Were you on hard court? Not hard court. What's it called in English? Clay. Like Roland Garros. Roland Garros, mate. Speaking of which, is anyone going to see the tennis in Paris? They must be dying. I don't know how they're doing it. I think Gaël Monfils, the French tennis man, that's not how you say it in English, tennis player, it's his last match today if he loses, but it's his last Roland Garros, and I think he's playing right now. In fact, let's see where he is at. Roland Garros. I used to love how, what's his name? Rafa Nadal would say it. Roland Garros. Today, men's singles. Let's have it. Today, men's singles. Or maybe he's not. Maybe he's not. Oh, that's women's singles. Men's singles. Oh, it's two French people. They're both French. H. Gaston. Of course it's fucking Gaston, innit? And Gaël Monfils. And he's losing. Fucking hell. When is my next show in Paris? It will probably be in September at some point at this stage. I don't know. It's not nothing's written in stone yet. Nothing's written in stone. That's a great fucking phrase, isn't it? So yeah. Why don't I run at night? Great question, Blue Marin. Because the park is closed at night. And I don't just want to be running around the streets of the 93. Because I'll probably get shot. Yeah, the park. I could get up at 5 in the morning, but I don't want to be doing that, do I? Hey, speaking of shows in Paris, damn, I just realized it's been 10 years since I discovered you, thanks to my English teacher who saw you live 10 years ago. Hope I can see you live one day. By the way, La Bise is one of the funny... Yeah, that was 10 years ago in 2016, and that's what I'm thinking of doing since it's been 10 years since my career exploded. It's not when I started. I started doing comedy in 2013. I already did a 10-year show. This poster here, La Cigale. If you're on Instagram, you can't see the poster, but if you're on a normal social media and you're watching this in widescreen, then there's a poster here where I did my 10 years at La Cigale, but that was my 10 years of starting stand-up. This year's my 10 years of my career taking off, so I might do that for the end of the year. You're too kind, but also lying. You're my favorite comedian on this planet. I don't think so. But thank you. I really appreciate it. Maybe you are. I just got back from my running, watching you while walking back home. I missed the beginning. Well run with Elliot. Give me some... How are you running in this temperature? Where are you, Elliot? And how hot is it where you are to be running in this temperature? I don't understand. Some people died from cardiac arrests during this weekend. The Ironman... Well, I mean, who's running an Ironman in 30 degrees weather? What a bunch of fucking idiots. And La Pyrénées, which is presumably in the Pyrenees. Or is La Pyrénées like the 10K around Rue des Pyrénées in Paris? Monfils used to be a great player. Yeah, all players used to be great players. Any player you've heard of used to be a great player, because in order for you to know who they are, they would have been a great player. They might not have won anything. Doesn't mean they weren't a great player. Hello, Melina Tomlinson. I have that poster too, signed by you. Oh, this poster here. Did I? The poster. I can't fucking put my finger right. I'm looking at. Yeah, this poster here. The black. I don't remember signing any, but great. I'm glad you did. Or you might have bought it illegally off of. eBay. Can you imagine me finding my own shit on eBay? That would be weird. My husband and I went to watch you in Dublin a couple of years ago when I knew zero French. If or when you come to Brussels, would it be in English or French? Well, here's the thing. Dublin, so I presume you went to go see the bilingual show in Dublin, because I went back to Dublin last year and it was only in English, and I was in Brussels in October. Was it October? It might have been September last year, and it was fully in English. So the next time I come to Brussels, it'll be either one or the other. It'll be one language, because the bilingual stuff I enjoyed for a while, but I'm kind of more excited about doing the monolingual stuff for now. Please come touring in the Netherlands. Yeah, I mean, I've only done Amsterdam. I did get proposed to do. Is it Haarlem? Was that the place? I can't remember. There's another venue outside of... I don't think it was Haarlem. I think it's another city or town just outside of Amsterdam. But yeah. La Pyrénées, the 10K in Paris. Okay, that in theory goes... did somebody die during that? I used to do sports outside in the summer while fasting. That month I lost 17 kilos. Oh, Jesus. You don't even look as if you weigh more than 17 kilos, Doom style. Man, that must be, especially in the summer, right? I felt so bad for everyone celebrating Ramadan during the summer. It's going back slowly every year, right? Because of the way the moon works. Are there any flat earth Muslims? That'd be interesting. Like flat earthers who are Muslim, because obviously, or who are anything, who are like not Catholic, you know, who use like the lunar calendar, basically, because you'd think that wasn't a thing. But I guess it doesn't matter because they've still got an excuse of how the moon works if you believe the earth is flat. Anyway, I remember it must have been like, what, 5 years ago when it was like in the middle of summer. And it was like, especially this north in the hemisphere, because the way the fucking earth works is the further north you are, the brighter it gets in the summer, or the brighter it stays in the summer. So it gets light at like 5:30 in the morning here, and then it gets dark. Still not yet. The sun, I don't know if the sun has set, but it's still bright outside my window. If I turn off all the lights in here, Siri, turn off all the lights in the studio. Hey Siri, turn the lights off in the studio. Could just do it. I mean, It's dark, but it's not. You can still see my face. Hey Siri, Monday Night Live. Are you for England or France in this World Cup? And why is it not England? Well, K-Man, it is England. I mean, I'm for both of them. Does that work? I don't think I am. It depends who's playing. I will always be for England. It will be England number one, and then obviously the other home nations. They will be in my list. Who is it? Wales and Scotland in, or is it Ireland? I can't remember. There's one of them that isn't in it. This is how much I follow football. But France, I will support up until they play England. In which case, you lot can fuck off. Oh, you're tuning in from the sky on a flight from Paris to Chicago. Oh, the very same flight I'll be taking in about 6 months. 4 months. 5 months? I don't know. For my birthday. I'm going to Chicago for my birthday to run the Chicago Marathon. Well, hello from the sky. I hope you're... I hope... That's unbelievable. That is fucking unbelievable. I just said it as if it doesn't matter. That somebody's watching this. Like, this is how crazy the world is. That somebody is watching this. First of all, sorry, your little icon is fucking crazy. It's a cat mango. A man-cat. A mango cat. What the fuck is that? But what's more impressive is that you're tuning in from the sky. It's probably already frozen at this point because the quality of the Wi-Fi is probably shit. How much have you paid to be on the internet to watch this? Man, maybe you're above my head because I just saw a flight, an airplane go by. Anyway. The heat wave is worse in England than in France, and I'm French. British weather is no joke, and brick houses are an open oven. Why on earth do you build houses like that in this country, you fools? Because it's fucking cold normally. We're going to have to destroy the whole of the UK and then build it back up with actual materials that work. It was 30 degrees in Normandy, but you were running near trees or forest is helpful. Not very long run and slow, so it's okay. All right. All right. Paul, you're glitching a bit. Am I? I'm seeing a bit of weird stuff. All right. Well, I can't do anything about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, it goes, Ramadan, it goes back a week every year. The northern countries have an adapted calendar for Ramadan. Oh, that's interesting. Tell me more. Do they just... What if you're a Muslim living in, like, the north of Sweden? How the fuck do you do... oh, you mean, like... I mean... Because I'm imagining doing Ramadan in the middle of winter in Sweden. It's like you've got 10 minutes of the day where you can't eat. But the rest of the day, you can just fucking let's have it. But then in the summer, you're fucked. That's funny. Oh, man. Yeah, I need to know more about that. And I can't be bothered looking it up. You can tell me. Yeah, I am glitching. There's something weird going on with the glitches of the camera. Sorry. Haha, the internet is free and high speed on Air France. If you're in business class, maybe. I've never had free fucking high-speed internet. I've not had any internet on Air France before. Free and high-speed. Shout out to the crew on your flight. A lot of the people at Air France know who I am because I made fun of them 10 years ago in a video. I made fun of their millennial airline that they decided to launch called June, which failed. Oh, mate. Imagine living in one of those areas in the world where you'd have to fast for 6 months because it's daytime during 6 months and then nighttime during 6 months. Very fucking high speed, about 500 miles per hour high speed. Hey, K-Man! He knows what's going on. High speed internet on a flight. Yeah, it is very... Oh, it's adapted to the closest country south of them with a normal day-night cycle. I'm trying to figure how that makes sense, Doomstyle, because if you're in Sweden, the nearest country... Why is it glitching so much? I don't know. It's too hot. It's overheating, probably. I'm trying to figure out how that works, but it's fascinating. It's not free. You either have to pay money or miles. That was my thought. Jatrevi! Oh, man. When was the last time I took a flight? A while back, I feel like. No, it wasn't that long ago. Was it? I can't remember the last plane I took. It might have been to my show in Dubai. No, it couldn't have been that long. It's this year for sure. For sure. But I can't remember. Seen on the Air France website, we are progressively equipping our aircraft to offer you free and unlimited high-speed Wi-Fi. This service is reserved for our Flying Blue members. Membership is simple and free. Thanks to Starlink Wi-Fi, enjoy a stable, secure, seamless connection wherever you are. I don't want it to be free. Fucking hell, it's the only place on the planet that I could go and be disconnected from the internet. And disconnected from the world. My favorite place to be is in an airplane, basically. Because I don't know, like you're looking at the world from above if you've got a window seat, which I never have. I'm always in the aisle. But I don't know, I'm crazy. I enjoy going to an airport like 2 hours before the flight and just moping around. Of course, if you've got lounge access, it's even better because you just get free champagne. But yeah, being in the air, it's just, I don't know what it is. You're just disconnected. It's like being in the shower. It's my favorite place to like think and come up with stuff and be creative is either in the shower, which doesn't last long enough, or in the air. So now they've got Wi-Fi in the air. I don't enjoy it anymore. Maybe you need some of that sweet Air France internet because yours is glitching like bollocks. Yeah, it's the camera that's glitching. It's not the internet. Because you can probably hear me, I presume. The sound isn't glitching. But the video might be. But I can watch Paul Taylor in space. I know that. I mean, that's cool. At what point of the flight are you at? Well, let me guess. You've probably almost landed. Because most flights to the US leave around about 10 a.m., 12 p.m. Paris time. So I reckon you're almost done. That's my theory. You're not glitching where I am. It's not glitching on Facebook. All right, well, it's glitching in front of my eyes. I can see my screen, which isn't related to the internet, so it's just the camera. Anyway. What else? What else is going on? What else do you want to talk about? Yep, landing in 45 minutes. Oh, thank Christ. Well, you're going to have to sign out of this, aren't you, very soon? Just the next flight attendant that walks past you, just say, excuse me, Paul Taylor. He says hi. Wait, hold on. I've got to have some sort of Air France memorabilia that you can show them. What do I have in here? Oh, I don't have it in here. It's in the house. It's like one of the little bags they give you in business class, and I kept it for our toiletries. I've probably got my platinum membership when I used to work at Apple. When I had a real job that paid real money, I used to be a platinum member at Air France. Do I still have my old wanker platinum card? I don't think I do. Oh, I've got my like Air France back American Express. because, Apple used to make me pay for everything, and then they would reimburse me. So I was like, oh, I'm paying 10,000 euros of a hotel for 3 weeks in California. Yes, please. I'll have those air miles with Air France, please. So I became platinum at some point, which right now I'm fucking blue, whatever it is. Explorer. Air France Explorer. I fucking hate loyalty points. They never actually make, you have to fly so much to get any status. Last year, I went to 24 countries and I didn't even make it to silver. Crazy. Anyway. Are these card holders from Muji? They are, well spotted. But they're about 20 years old. So yeah, I keep all my random stuff in here, like my old Canal Plus badge. Speaking of 10 years of content, it was my old Canal Plus bag. I've got my... Oh, look at this. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. Queen Mary, University of London. I've got such crap in here. I've got VIP member at the Bavarian Beer Cafe in Sydney. Why have I kept that? Back when I used to do sports, the last time was at Queen Mary University. Sports card. Anyway. Right. Ladies and gentlemen, it is almost it is almost that time of the evening to be saying goodbye. But before we do, let's do some terrible translations. The part of the show when you can submit some terrible translations by email. I'll put the email up on screen. It's translations@paultaylorcomedy.com. Send me an email to there with your terrible translation, things that have come up at a restaurant or something like that is shitly translated, and we'll go over it. So, I only have 2 today. It's chilled. So, Pauline Chamorro. Hey, Paul, came across a tweet asking people to find the error in this one, and admittedly, I thought of you. I hope you enjoy. Here is the error. It says, welcome. Oh, select camera source. Uh-oh. Technical Taylor is in the house. Hold on. Let me unplug and replug. Switch it off and on again. As every tech employee tells every person who needs tech support. Hey, there it is. Right. Welcome to our conference. Bienvenue à notre conférence. Oh, hold on. Canadian Obesity Weekend. Weekend canadien de l'obéissance. No, fuck off. That can't be right. Canadian Obesity Weekend, Weekend de l'obésité is the actual translation. If you translate that back to England, that is the Canadian week, the Canadian weekend of obedience, the obedience weekend, which, to be fair, being Canada works, right? Canadians are very obedient. Yes, sorry, yes. I mean, that's very English, but the Canadians are so nice. Bienvenue à notre conférence. How do they fuck that up? Because it's Canada, and they always fuck up translations, because the French, the English side of Canada does not give a fuck about the French-speaking part, and they can't hire French people or Chat GPT to fucking translate it properly. That is a great one, Pauline. Thank you for sharing. We've got one from Raquel Real, a long-time viewer, listener. Apple cider vinegar. Okay, I don't get this one. It's in... Hold on. It's in the fresh drinks aisle, in a fridge, and it has mother in it, but no sugar. What? And it's sold as vinegar. What? Maybe someone in the comments will have some answers. Haven't thought about it, so I don't know if it's really refreshing in that sweltering weather. Cheers. Right, let's have a look. What's going on? Apple cider, vinegar, sparkling. With mother. 0 sugar, no preservative, no colour. With mother. Who wants to share their apple cider with mother? That's not going to be very refreshing, is it? What the hell is that? There's not even a translation, but it did somehow win the gold award in 2025 with mother. Is that a type of apple? What? Mother here is like a starter culture for vinegar. Oh, okay. That makes a little bit of sense. Still, though, that's pretty mental. Mother here. Where is here? Apple cider sparkling... Apple cider vinegar. Why would you... Sorry, hold on. I'm just realizing this isn't apple cider. This is fucking a drink that you drink. You don't drink apple cider vinegar. Because here's the thing, right? French people, well, Americans will call apple juice, sparkling apple juice, apple cider. Whereas in the UK, cider is exclusively alcoholic. Apple cider vinegar is a thing that you put in a sauce for your fucking salad. What? What are we talking about here? Mother refers to unpasteurized apple cider vinegar. Okay, but you don't just drink apple cider vinegar. You don't just buy it in a 500 milliliter bottle. Raquel, you should have bought it and tasted it. And to your point, do you drink it as it is? I drink it to reduce blood sugar spikes. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Googling it, I see the label says original instead of mother. But that doesn't make sense either, with original. It has to be diluted, 1 tablespoon of... Oh, okay, so it is... vinegar. Delicious and refreshing. I'm not sure it is. Apple cider vinegar with the mother is great for your health. It might be great. I mean, for the mental health, I'm not sure it is, to be honest with you. That's crazy. Well, that's a great find, Raquel. Good shout. Right, I did get one more while we were live on air. It's from Kenza Khalil. They've changed it. Hey, Paul. They've changed the message regarding the bar. Now I feel it's weird in French. Anyway, Kenza. Oh, it's Bleu Marin. Hi. Hey, Paul, this one was found at the terrace. Oh, hold on. Oh, they've changed the message regarding the bar. Did me doing this live get them to change it? Because originally, ne fais pas de bar, don't be a bar, meaning the restaurant, I remember you sending this, it's like the restaurant doesn't have a bar. And they translate it as it don't be bar. And have they updated it now with another thing? The restaurant ne fait pas de bar. The restaurant is not a bar. Oh, they fucking changed it. Hey, Paul Taylor's Monday Night Live, ladies and gentlemen, is a life changer. Oh, Jesus. Oh, that's amazing. But what do you say? It sounds weird in French. Because what did it say? Le restaurant n'est pas un bar. Le restaurant ne fait pas de bar. Yeah, all right. That works. The Taylor effect. I'm going with it's me. Or somebody just walked in and said, sorry, mate, what do you mean don't be a bar? Are you fucking starting? Are you fucking having... Should we go outside, mate? I'll fucking knock you out, blood. Do you know what I mean? And they're like, no, it's because the restaurant does not have a bar. Well, fucking put that on your on your thing then. Oh, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen. This has been fun. Monday Night Live. It happens every Monday night at 9 p.m. French time on all of the social medias. Keep sending the translations in. If you're on Patreon, I'll see you for another half an hour because we get to do the after party on Patreon where we get the juicy gossip because this isn't live in front of thousands of people. It's just a couple of us chilling out on Patreon. So if you'd like to support the channel, then... and get some exclusive content, then join patreon.com/Paul Taylor. I'll see you in a couple of minutes, Patreon. Everyone, and I'll fix my camera while I'm at it. Everyone else, have a great week, and I'll see you next Monday, I think. Am I here next Monday? I'm here next Monday. Yes, sir. I'll see you next Monday, everyone. Bisous. Bye.